Columbus, shooting a man wanted by Toledo police for the death of his 13-year-old daughter.
I'll tell you right now, the wrong town to come to if you murder somebody. Our SWAT team will go out looking for you.
Hey, good afternoon, Steve. Yeah, we're just a few feet away from you covering this scene here. I'm going to step out of the way that you can see that massive scene that is still here. We are along Denison and 2nd Avenue near the Victorian Village area. Now, Steve mentioned we are still working to learn some more information about the suspect. I can tell you we just wrapped up a conversation with the FOP president, Brian Steele. He tells us, confirms once again, as Steve mentioned, the suspect is out of Toledo. And Brian Steele tells us that the suspect was wanted for murder of a 14-year-old.
Well, the SWAT team had been searching for Jones for the last 2 days. They saw him this morning on this sidewalk. Neighbors tell me they heard about a half dozen shots.
I was standing in my kitchen and just heard a few gunshots, and you don't hear that here on this street typically. So I came outside and looked down my sidewalk, and I saw the SWAT team over an individual. So, yeah.
You can see in this home surveillance video Darnell Jones walking. Then moments later, he's being taken away in a stretcher. He had a lengthy surgery today and is expected to survive after being shot by at least one SWAT officer. Neighbors say they heard nearly a half dozen shots.
I would say probably 5, maybe 6, I'm not sure. So it happened pretty quickly.
Toledo police issued a warrant for Jones after his 13-year-old daughter was reported missing, then found dead in an abandoned home on Monday.
This is an absolute animal that came into our town.
Columbus police did not know why Jones was in Columbus, but he had been arrested in the city years before.
I heard gunshots. Take a listen.
I work from home, and I was actually on a Zoom meeting, and I just heard 3 or 4 gunshots during my meeting with my manager. I feel like we live in a typically pretty good area, so I didn't really think gunshots right away, but I have the Citizen app, so I checked on there and then saw that somebody reported it. Right as I stepped outside, I saw a police officer with a...
Now, BCI will investigate the officer-involved shooting that happened here this morning. Reporting live, Lacey Crisp, 10 TV News.
Intrigued, JB begins to read the Bible, leading him on a spiritual journey that transforms his outlook on life. Feeling touched by divine grace, he embraces the belief that God has given him a second chance. With renewed faith, JB embarks on a new journey, swapping his past life of sin for a future filled with devotion and service to others. Vida Nocturnal is a stirring exploration of self-discovery, repentance, and rebirth.